I was traveling around the US, Canada, and Australia in one channel. I went right back to the channel that I grew up in, and I was coaching sales leaders, their teams on how to integrate the power of LinkedIn into what they were doing. And at a year and a half is when I threw my hands up, Coca, and I said, I don't even know if I can do this anymore because it just wasn't sticking like I wanted it to stick. There was something missing. And I took a couple days off and I started to evaluate. I went back to everybody that I worked with for a year and a half and I go, what's the missing link? Was it something that I did? Maybe there was a disconnect somewhere. And I said, you know what? Social has allowed me to do some of the things that I'm doing right now. But in my opinion, for that year and a half, social was shining a big shiny light on sales teams. And that shiny light was there was a disconnect. Salespeople are struggling to clearly articulate value. They have low levels of business acumen, low levels of business conversational skills. The relationship building skills with their clients is below par. In fact, it's so low we can step over it, just like a little tiny step. And they're struggling with all this, but yet I'm running around teaching people how to leverage social.
Every company is going to have its own issues. And unless you can address the actual symptom that they're having, you're not actually solving any problem for them.
Exactly. So I go, man, I got to flip this sucker around or else I got to go find something else to do. Full disclosure. I mean, I went down that path. And then finally I go, what would happen if I flip this all around? If I help salespeople articulate value, if I help them engage in driving better business conversations and connect better to their clients, what would that look like? And that's what I started to do. And the light started to come on and people started to get it. I just had to slow it down a little bit in order for it to speed up again.